Remember Joe Paterno. Louis Free, as a lawyer, I was disappointed in your lack of knowledge of the facts. The Penn State University Police Department and the Center County Sheriff's Department conducted a joint investigation, produced a police report, filed affidavits with the DA's office seeking a warrant for the arrest of Jerry Sandusky for child molestation and lewd acts against a minor. This is a 1998 incident when the mother of the 10-year-old boy filed a complaint with the Penn State University Police Department. Of course, Joe Paterno was not present at the time of this incident. Joe Paterno was irrelevant in this instance because the mother complained to law enforcement. However, then DA Frank Ray Grycar declined to prosecute for insufficiency of evidence, according to him, even though Sandusky admitted that his penis touched the child in the shower. A psychologist stated that Sandusky did fit the profile of a pedophile. Grycar's wife worked at Penn State. Grycar went missing on April 15, 2005, and was declared dead on June 25, 2011. Grycar's laptop was found on the bank of the Susquehanna River, but the hard drive was missing. Grycar failed to act, but Penn State University met its legal mandate to report. Paterno, Spanier, Curley, and Schultz all in the clear in this instance, as the matter went to the top law enforcement officer in Center County, DA Frank Ray Grycar, who declined to obtain the arrest warrant. As you know, sir, only the DA's office can obtain an arrest warrant and charge. Absent that, no arrest is forthcoming. If Grycar had acted, all subsequent child abuse would have been averted. As to the 2001 incident, the burden to act was on McQuarrie. How can anyone witness the anal rape of a 10-year-old boy and fail to act? I would have tackled Sandusky even though he is twice my body mass. I would have called the police, and I would have videotaped or photographed what I saw to give evidence to prosecutors, the police, and jurors. A picture is worth 1,000 words. McQuarrie is the culprit here, not Joe Paterno, nor anyone else. Furthermore, the Attorney General of Pennsylvania then was none other than Tom Corbett, now governor. Corbett could have convened a statewide investigative grand jury in Harrisburg, as did his successor, A.G. Linda Kelly, to circumvent any bias in the Center County District Attorney's Office. Corbett is as much at fault as anyone, certainly more so than Joe Paterno. Louis Free, who was effectively fired as FBI director for weak leadership, failed miserably as a fact finder. He glossed over the 1998 incident and the role of the Center County District Attorney's Office in a missed opportunity, and the failure of the Attorney General's office in taking Sandusky off the street. Free was a poor federal judge, in over his head. He was remiss in his duty as fact finder at Penn State. He was hired to do a hatchet job on Joe Paterno, and he delivered what he was paid to do in spades. His report is an absolute fraud. The Penn State Board of Trustees is merely seeking to mitigate the rage against them for their abuse of a dying Joe Paterno. That same Board of Trustees gave Jerry Sandusky Professor Emeritus status, which included an office, parking space, university internet service, keys to football facilities, and unlimited campus access. All of this the Board of Trustees gave to Sandusky with full cognizance of the 1998 incident, the police investigation, and the referral to the District Attorney's Office. After the 1998 incident, Jerry Sandusky had the audacity to ask Joe Paterno when would he retire. Paterno asked Sandusky the reason for his concern. Sandusky told Joe that he wanted to apply to become the next head coach at Penn State. Joe Paterno told Sandusky that he had not decided when he would retire. Joe Paterno also told Sandusky that he would never be considered to succeed Paterno. The next year, Sandusky retired. To his credit, Sandusky had a brilliant defensive mind while simultaneously extremely mentally ill. According to the NIH, that's the National Institutes of Health, and the NIMH, the National Institutes of Mental Health, governmental health agencies, pedophilia is an extreme psychotic condition, an impulse mental disease over which the afflicted has no control. That should have been the focus of his defense, with experts to make his case. No other defense was viable. His attorneys did not serve him well, but then they say they did not have enough time to prepare for trial. Perhaps they were right. Perhaps Sandusky also did not have enough resources to make that fight either. In any event, I expect his conviction to be overturned by the Pennsylvania Supreme Court on appeal, and probably granted a new trial where he can make his case that pedophilia is a diagnosis and be found not guilty by reason of mental defect, and then institutionalized in a forensic unit of the Department of Mental Health for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, which is a proper response. We don't punish the mentally insane. We warehouse them in our state mental health systems, and that's what should happen here. So until next time, farewell.